Hey guys, it's Cotton over here, Cotton in the Woods. Just got here with a new handgun. We actually went to Barling over to Fort City Guns. We were looking for a p365 polymer frame and carry model, just something new to tote around. Ended up getting there and finding this little puppy they've had. This 365 Legion. Haven't been able to find these anywhere. They just happen to have two in stock. Long story short, a guy sold me on it and it didn't take much to do so. Biggest thing I noticed picking it up was this grip module, this lower frame, as I like to call it. Oh man, fits so well. This beaver tail almost right here just grabs, just really like the way it feels in my hand. The serrations here on the back of the slide the back of the grip module, and the front of the grip module, along with these black G10 liners, they just stick, especially when firing. It shoots so well. No slip at all. No slip at all. This 9x19 obviously cannot complain. I have shot this. I put maybe 100 rounds through it, function test, no issue whatsoever. We'll go over some of these slide serrations that they've got going on here in just a second. The most notable on the lower portion of the firearm here, the mag well, this flared mag well. I really like it. You don't see this on carry models ever. Here it is on this Sig Legion, this 365 Legion. Just slams right in, no issue at all. Just grab it. I mean, you don't have to have it just right to get it in there. I mean, you could ram it in there halfway sideways and she'll slide right in. Let's move on a little bit over here to this trigger. This is a steel trigger here, this flat trigger, pretty nice. Maybe 1/4 inch take up there, 1/4 inch squeeze. I'll do that again, 1/4 inch. Not the greatest, not bad at all though. Shoots really well, guys. This is a shooter for sure. Extra large slide here, 3.1 inch barrel there. Steel slide pins. Field stripping the weapon, I've not torn it down much farther than that, but I did not notice a polymer part on the inside of this. No complaints there whatsoever. Let's go over this bit of a compensator that they've added here. You see the slide work, these cutouts there, and on top of that, it's hard to see, but we'll try it. If you can look in that corner, if I can get it to focus, there you'll see a bit of a gas port at the top edge of that barrel where that bevel is. Sig claims almost 25% recoil reduction with some ammunition. It's definitely noticeable. I'm not sure 25% with the ammunition that I've used, but for sure helps. A very little muzzle flip. It is only 9x19, but still almost no muzzle flip at all. No tip in with my hands, really. There's enough grip there, especially with that mag wheel. It kind of grabs the bottom of my hand. No tip in at all. Shoots very well. Can't complain. Cut out for an optic already. The Sig Romeo fits on there very nicely. We'll be putting one on before too long here. The X-ray sights that are on it from the factory, man, these glow fantastically at night. It is almost eerie how well they glow, especially as they've been in my pants all day, not exposed to the sun, and then I pull it out at night and they're lit up like 4th of July. Love them. Shoots pretty darn well at night as well, or I shoot well at night with it, I should say. What else we go on here? This mag release there, not too big, not too small. Doesn't eject walking around with your holster or what have you, but it's enough to get a finger on, drop a mag without having to readjust your hand, fire, release. Same thing here with this slide release. Show that there. Maybe a little more of an 1/8 of an inch there, but it's more than enough to engage and disengage. No complaints at all with the slide release. We've got some slide work with the serrations, cocking serrations, what have you. They feel good, feel great. This gray Cerakote they've got on there looks real well, holds up real well. Only thing I've noticed wear wise, it's obviously a flared mag well. I get in and out of a lot of cars, we've gotten a little bit of scratching there on that Cerakote, to be expected. I've since moved from a 3 o'clock carry to more of a 1 o'clock carry. It fits real nicely in the crease of the thigh there. I really like these G10 liners. They're aggressive, but they're not too aggressive. You know, they're not cutting into your calluses after a long day at the range, but they're definitely not moving around in your hand when you fire it, even, you know, while sweaty or what have you. Can't complain here at all. She's a shooter. The only complaint I have is the cost on this particular unit. We were right at $1,200 out the door. But I was happy to pay it. I've been looking for one for a while. You just don't see very many of them, and I happened to find one. And I think the salesman himself set the other one aside for, you know, his use. We'll be back there, I'm sure, and I'll ask him about it. Let's go over a little bit more of what it comes with. Obviously, you've got 3 mags here, 17+1 aluminum. We'll call that a butt plate. It's got the Legion logo on it. They're nice. I mean, they're magazines, but I like the butt plate. It feels good. Obviously, chamber indicator. We'll set that aside. You get a little bit with the handbook. You get some stickers, things of that nature. Legion, big Legion logo. We'll find some place to put that, I'm sure. You get a challenge coin, if I remember correctly. Yeah, challenge coin and a range bag. Definitely going to file for that. That's pretty cool. You know, I think that's enough of that for today. We're going to do some reloading for this. We'll probably do some berries bullets, maybe some 124 plated, and some tight group. We'll go from there, see how they shoot. We'll tell you what Colt likes, what powder charge it likes. We'll shoot some steel. We'll take some more videos. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us today in the workshop in the woods, guys. As always, I appreciate the company. Goodbye.